Ladies, remember you cannot empower a man's unrestrained sexual urges or appetite and expect him to be faithful or expect him not to cheat on you in marriage. Because marriage, it is what you have that you bring to the table. So before marriage, if that man had no sexual self-control in him, because when he wanted sex, you gave it to him easily, remember that you cannot force that man to exercise sexual self-control. When you read Galatians chapter 6 verse 7, it says, do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows. So if that man comes into your life, have standards. Tell him, my dear, you need to earn this. You need to exercise sexual self-control. You are a helper, so help him. Maybe he doesn't have it in him, but see if you can help him. If he is not ready to grow to be a man, if he is not ready to grow to be a husband, if he is not ready to grow, then leave that boy. You cannot empower a man's or a boy's sexual appetite and then later on expect faithfulness from him. He has to be a man. He has to be a husband. He has to exercise sexual self-control on his own. So if he comes to you and he doesn't have it, then he doesn't have it. So he has to humble himself and learn. So you as a helper, because you are a wife before you become a wife. You are a wife before you become a wife. Okay? So if a man comes into your life, help him if you can. But if he doesn't allow himself to be helped, leave him alone. Let him go and deal with his brokenness. Let him go and deal with his damages, his emotional damages. Don't let him come and then pour it on you. That is my point. Don't empower a man's unrestrained sexual urges or appetites. At the end of the day, it will come back to haunt you. The same thing that you are giving him will be the same thing that will drive him away from you. Because when you came, or when he came, you gave it to him easily. So next time when he sees another woman, he expects that thing to happen. That appetite, you have empowered it. So even though that man has that appetite, let him know that this is not a good thing. You need to work on yourself. You are broken. You are damaged. Work on your sexual self. Work on yourself so that you can have sexual self-control. But you don't empower it. If you empower it, don't blame God. Don't blame anybody. Take responsibility. It's about time, women, we took responsibility for our choices.